Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. If you're new here, in today's video I'm going to be doing this quick, simple eyeliner focus look with a little bit of color using a minimal amount of products. I list all the products that I use in the description box below, so it's easy for you to get to. So if you'd like to see how I created this look, please continue to watch, like, and subscribe, and let's get started. I don't really use a primer, so I'm going to start off with just a little bit of transparent powder. This is by Laura Mercier, and I'm using a Precious Beauty brush. And I'm just going to throw that on the lid, into the crease, and out into the temple because I'm going to elongate the look, and powder rides better on powder. So just so I know I'm going to get a smoother application, I put a powder down first. The liner that I'm going to be using is called Hot Mess. It's from Rockins Cosmetics, and this color is the Black Glitter Gel Eye Pen. Surprised I could read that. It's a nice chubby pencil. They're not self-setting. That's why I'm going in with a powder because I really want to amplify the color of the powder. I'm putting this down first because I want the depth of the color of the pencil. And it has a little bit of a glitter particle to it, which is really nice because it adds to the shininess of the liner. So when I put it on the inside, I'm not sure if this is tested for the inner membrane, but it looks really cool. So use your own judgment. I go underneath, and I also go on the inner membrane there and on the top as well, because you don't want to see any skin. I'm doing a pretty thick liner and I'm elongating it out. Not so much up, out, and it tilted a little bit up. And this is a really wet pencil, so you don't need to use too much of it because we're going to smudge it, and if you put too much then it could get away from you. Taking another Precious Beauty brush, just a nice flat small brush, and I am just going over the liner that I did, and I want it to go out. So in order for that to happen on me, I put a little bit with what was on my brush from what I just picked up onto the outer corner of my top lid. That way it's not going to dip down. And then just pull out. Take a step back. Make sure they're going in the right direction or close enough direction. Same tone. And bring it out as far as you like. I'm not putting too much pressure because, like I said, this is a pretty slippery liner. And you don't have to worry about smudging it out too much because you're going in with that shadow next. I just take off what's left, the remnants that was left on the brush. I'm going to use this palette called Bougie AF from Revolution. I think they're just numbered, so I'm going in with either 1 or 3. So just load up your brush. This is such a cute palette. There's so many good colors. And I didn't put any of the liner in that inner corner because I want the colors to be a little bit brighter on that inner corner. So I'm just putting that on raw skin with just that little bit of transparent powder that I put down first. And I'm just applying it to that inner corner onto the lid, and then with what's left on my brush, just kind of buff it up so that there aren't any hard lines. But it's a pretty pigmented shadow alone. But when you put that liner down first, it just makes it a little bit deeper and it really picks up the color. I also like that that liner has a little bit of a glitter particle to it because it just makes it look, even though this is a matte shadow, it makes it appear a bit more shiny because the glitter pops through. I'm going in and I'm pressing it because since that isn't a self-setting product, the liner, I don't want to move it around. But as soon as I start to pack that shadow on top of it, it'll start to set itself. And I just apply that all over the black. I want to put a good amount because you don't want it to move around. You want that powder to set it. There you go. Kind of go in the right direction. Just keep your head tilted. Since it's a little choppy, since I was applying the powder, I'm just going to take my finger and run it along, not the whole thing, but just where the shadow meets the skin. and that'll smudge that out ever so slightly so that it's more blended. For the liner, I'm gonna go in with e.l.f. And this is the, I should know this by now because I've been using it in every single video, the Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner in light brown. And I just apply it to the Cupid's bow. There's a mirror over here. Little underneath, just to make it a bit fuller. A little in the outer corners. Talking while I do this. That's great. And then I just smudge. That way you just have more of a contour to the lip rather than like a perfected lip line. And I find that when I first started doing lip liner and I couldn't get it perfect, smudging it, there you go. I meant to do that. Thanks. For the lips, I'm going in with Lola by Milk. Oh, I didn't put any mascara on. That's cool. I can't stop using this. It's so nice. And it's a lip plumper. So you can feel it and it really just makes the lips look, I don't know if it makes it look fuller, but definitely smoother and more hydrated. I already have some mascara on. That's probably what I forgot. But I did use the Milk Rise Mascara. Very excited. This is a very, 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 very nice mascara. I'm very excited about it. How many times can I say very? Take a shot every time I say very. It really does coat the lash very fast. Makes them look nice and thick, long, in a quick amount of time. And I'm here for it. Do that on the top and the bottom. Put a lot on, as usual. How's everybody doing? Who likes who? I gotta stop watching Trixie Mattel. I can't stop. Can't stop watching Trixie. I watch that person every day. Do you guys have a person that you watch every day? They just make me feel good. I have to. Okay. So that's my mental struggles, but there you have it. Just a really quick couple of products look. I already did my complexion and everything like that. There are other videos that I showed the skin products that I use and the complexion products. So if you'd like to check those out, you're more than, I would love you to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.